Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Timberborn 1.0 here on this canyon map. Now, my friend, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this because I'd be nervous. I'd be like epic nervousness right now because when this goes bad water, I'm totally screwed. I just don't have the capability to get to like dynamite and stuff like that like fast enough. I mean, I gotta right. I mean, I gotta get over here. Okay. Which is fine, fine. I can figure out how to get over here. I've got the science for stairs and platforms and blah blah blah. But the bigger concern is how am I gonna divert bad water? Um, so I admit I've been doing a bit of reading, and some people are suggesting that you kind of like build a dam here, at least like 2 blocks taller than this, and then scoosh it over the backside of it, at least for a first look. The other thing that I am thinking is build diversion here. So even if bad water comes, it's gonna mess up my trees. It's gonna mess up my this part. But if I blow this dam, then the bad water is gonna come from these drains and it'll come down here. And then if I build like floodgates or something and I destroy this and build floodgates here, then the bad water, even if it will poison like all of this, like at first, I'll be able to get it off the side of the map. And I think that's a really good idea. Um, how expensive are floodgates? I only need let's see. I think singles here would be fine. The single there should be fine too. I mean, I think so. I think that'd be fine. And then I can route bad water that way. That would suggest that I should build another dam down here to keep this water in, and then this will stay irrigated. I'm gonna get to work on that like right now. So how much is 120 science for levees? That would be good. 150 science for floodgates, and it requires some planks. I am okay with that. Oh, also I need the stairs, which is another 70. Okay, I've got the science. It's going to be the logs and whatnot. So I think now is also the time to um I would love this, right? These are oaks, man. Those are oaks. So I am thinking about how I can get over here up onto this plateau, get these oaks, maybe start building some kind of something over here. Um, Eventually, I think this is the better option. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do, man, I just jumped right into this with like both feet. I'm gonna put a lumberjack flag here, and I'm gonna mark all of these trees for cut they can get to. Okay, so we'll get that going. I do have 3 vacancies. I am cutting there. Those guys are paused because I'm waiting for those to grow. Um, Wonder if I shouldn't try to cut these down. They're just pines, but they are still logs. And I can fluid dump this. Okay, let's get this going and see what we can do. There are 2 vacancies. I assume that's our scientists. That's okay. So I've got, oh man, now I've got 3 vacancies. Oh, because I got a lumberjack going. Okay. 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 So now what I gotta do is Badwater. I think I need to start blowing. That being said, I get over there dramatic way possible. Well, a good not so dramatic way would be okay, a drought approaching, that is excellent. That means I don't have to worry about bad tide. I can just go ahead and get this going. And I'm going to need to get down into the water, which is fine. Unlock the stairs. 4 planks. I've got plenty of planks. So then they can walk here. And they can get that. And then this, obviously. Then I can unlock gates here. That's going to require more planky planks. So I'm going to get this going again, which means that I'm not making any science currently. That's okay. They can also build this when they get a chance to, which is kind of nice because more power is, you know, more power. Let's prioritize this though. Let's just like deprioritize that. Prioritize. Okay. So let's see. Got our logs coming in. Still don't really understand outputs and inputs. That's gonna need to figure out, but that's a-okay. Let's see. Got 4 builders. They could really use a little bit of fun. It would be a good idea to put a campfire in. Love their campfire. Their decorations and whatnot. Happy. A lot of science. And wood. I'm not going to do that just yet. We're going to keep them here for the moment. Okay, now we've got this. Now the question is how much flow should I do? I'm going to unlock the levee. Try like that and then put just single floodgates there and there, and we're going to see how that goes. Oh, I've got power. This forester is foresting away. That's great. Yes. Lumberjack. This gatherer isn't gathering. That's alright. I've got full berries. Lumberjack is indeed lumberjacking. Got no haulers. That's okay. Water. Looking good. This guy is sitting on his butt. Have once again. Down. That's great. Great. Okay, this is starting to happen. Starting to happen. The other thing I'm gonna need to do, I want that to be closed during the good season so that water goes that way, and I'll open that during the bad tide. And I'm also gonna like need to close this during the bad tide. No. I'm gonna need something like here. Here. Like I'm like here. I'm gonna need something here. There. I like it here. At the bad tide. Oh, I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's what I'm imagining. It's gonna get stuck. I'm gonna just put another levee there just for benefits. I think that's what I want. So during the bad tide, again, like let's talk this through. During the bad tide, this all turns to poo. And then after this turns to poo, all of this is gonna die. That's okay. I'll figure it out. This turns to poo. This closes, that opens, and then all the poo goes that way, which means that I could maybe get over this side. Oh, have any power, and I'm gonna have power. So let's build you our wheel. Yeah. Go ahead, find something else to do. Got a job. That's pretty awesome. All right, we'll get that going. Okay. We just need more wood. That's the general consensus I've got. Those are marked for cutting. Good. That I've got a couple of pines that can be cut down. Good. Right. Okay. I think decent things are happening. Food is fine aside from I don't have any sunflower seeds. That's okay. I've got berries and carrots. That's fine. Water is fine. I am going to pause these because we are during a drought. Thankfully, it is not a long drought. I've got this bad tide diversion in, which is great. That's like my, like, poor man's bad tide diversion. You know what I mean? It's like, meh. I've got trees over here I can cut down. I am still cutting trees down over here. So logs are coming in a little more slowly. How is my tree farm doing? 50%. Let's plant some more oaks here. Those in range? Yeah, okay. So I was like, oh, I can pause the forester, but I cannot pause the forester. You, however, can get paused and find a different job. Excellent, and we can pause you and we can get back to making some... Well, actually, let's keep that pause because my log situation is a little dicey. Little bit dicey. And I absolutely want to build another dam. I want to build another dam here, because then that'll hold water here even during a bad tide. And then that should help irrigate that. So, how am I going to get there? That is a great question. I think what makes the most sense is set of stairs, 4 planks. I got them right there. Because then I can path over down here, come down here. I'm not going to make it that big. This dam has been working fine and it is 4 wide. So a 4 wide dam. Good. Great. Okay. Pause the power wheel. Planks in. Now, I should be getting up over here, like 100% for sure. I should be getting up over there. The only problem is it's gonna take wood. I don't really have a ton of wood. I kind of feel like I need more sunflower seeds. Oh, I gotta get this on pause. Good. Glad I saw that. Enough time. What are you doing? Why aren't you... Oh, for goodness gracious sake, am I just terrible at this game? I swear. Go get those 8 logs and then I can pause you. Alright, let's see. I gotta get on this here. Scrap metal's up there too. Scrap metal. Let's do. Cut trees. All right, there we go. That's good things happening there. Okay, let's see what next. I really, really want to get over there, and it's just not clear, at least how I have this set up right now, what the best way of getting over and up there is. This, I mean, it's a lot of you know, levels. Wow, I can't speak. Something else nice would be to get up here. There's a ton of wood up here as well. I don't have a big problem. I have no wood right now. No. um, we're gonna have to wait a second. Oh man, it's one that I need 3. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're sat on your butt. I'm gonna pause you. Oh dear, 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 dear. This lumberjack should be cutting these trees down. But of course I don't have them marked because why would I? That would be intelligent. Okay. All right, we're starting. Our tree farm is starting to come on in, and that should help. Yeah, and then we've got the forester replanting as our lumberjacks are lumbering. Good. Now let's see how this is. Where are the logs? Oh, poop! Oh no. I need both things done at the same time. Okay, I am going to lower the priority for these guys. Hopefully that means this will get done. And I am going to need some planks, though, so... Oh, dear. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, I hope. Oh, we got that stairs built. We got that stairs built. Excellent. Okay. That's great. Now we can get a lumberjack in up there. They can keep working on that. And I am going to shut this off again because I don't think we need planks for anything. That's logs, logs, and... Okay, great. Now we've got this guy doing his thing, and we've got these guys doing their thing, and that should solve a little bit of the log crisis that we've got going on here. As long as I can reach those and that they are indeed marked for cutting, and of course they are not, because why, why would they be? Why would you mark all of the trees you just planted for cutting? Like an insane proposition, eh? Making fun of myself in case you didn't realize, okay? All right, now these guys can get paused again because we are waiting for trees to grow up. That forester can also get paused. I should be getting in logs from up there, and indeed I am. That is now good. Okay, what I want to do is close that floodgate. So all the water is forced through there. And I just want to make sure that indeed all of the water is forced through. That's getting me up to 100 something. That's getting me up to 100 something, and that appears to be working. Great. Great! Okay, okay. That's great. This is also great. And this is also great. Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to try to see what happens if I leave that all undone. I've got 24 logs. We're replanting as we go. Those pines are doing good piney things. I've got birches too. 9%. Nice. Oh, 50% on my oaks. That's great. Okay. So while that is doing its thing, I think that up here makes sense. I want to get there. I just think it's going to take a lot more resources to get over there than it is to get up here because I'm already on this level. It's just going to take 2 sets of stairs. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can always change it. I have to turn on my plank. Or what, 4 planks a piece? Yeah, 4 planks a piece. Girl, lumberjack flag. And mark tree. Hey. 62 logs. That is epic. That is really, really, really good. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm going to pause one of you guys because we are playing the wait and see game again. Forester can also get paused for now. Now, again, I really need to figure out how to get over here. Tricky. I can jog to here. Up. Maybe that is the best idea. How much are platforms? 100 times 6 planks. I'm doing it. Ah! Ah! Okay. Let's path to here. And then I'm gonna platform over. My science is really good. I'm thrilled about, absolutely thrilled about. Right, and then we can... Now here, it's a little tricky, and I wanted to maybe try those spiral stairs, but... Oh, they require sparkly planks? Pfft, Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna do this kind of a thing. Oh, another drought. That's kind of quick, isn't it? Oh yeah, only 3 days before I got the next drought. That's kind of quick, I think. All right. So now here we have. Well, this is like not a useful way of doing shortest manner or something. No, it's just kind of silly. That's fine. Yeah, no, it is what it is. We're gonna go like that, and for right now, like that. Right. No, 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 no. Okay, I hate that. I hate it. There we go. And I'm gonna put in some more lumberjack flags over here. I'm gonna do 2 and mark all of this for cutting. I wonder if I can reach all that. No, of course not. Why would they be able? Who has nothing to do in range? Pause then. Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate you. Great. You probably have nothing to do in range either. Job? Aren't you doing anything? Those are marked for cutting. Don't even. My log storage is now full, which is truly excellent. It is absolutely excellent that my log storage is full. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put that there for that. It takes 6 logs. Getting myself all kerfluffled. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing over. Right. Okay, good things are happening. I do need planks, okay, and I've got plankers on. We've got the right number of beavers. Another one with nothing to do in range, so you can find another job. Out. That. Great. Okay. Drought has begun. Water is okie dokie. Go like that, and like that, and like that. 4-day drought, I think I should be fine. The nice thing is, look at all this water that I have. So because of this other dam, I'm now holding back a ton of water, which is just great. That's great. I don't know how this turns into a reservoir. Like, I don't know how. Can't build on top of. Yeah, you can't build on top of that. Can you put like a platform? No. Oh, no. I don't know how you're supposed to. overhang? Like, can you do, like, do, like, platforms? Water comes out underneath of it, and then if you do, like that? Well, but then if you want the water to go that, water comes through platforms, runs into a levee, builds up and goes over the top. You need floodgates though, because you want the good water to go this way. So like, hell, I'm so confused. I'm gonna put this on single while I'm just thinking, um, because I don't know exactly. Okay, we've got things happening. Um, happening. I just am confused. How can we? Because I would love this to store more water. It would be awesome if like we could like have like a nice reservoir here. I don't know, some floodgates or something here, but it would be nice if we could like turn this into a reservoir. But like if I start a dam, I'm gonna like go off the top of this. I don't know how to. I think the bottom line is unfortunate. Water comes out. You want the good water to go through, bad water to go up the top. That would be sluices. That would be sluices. If I put sluices here, I'll never be able to get more than one tile worth of water. So, levees. Water comes in. Then what? Oh, I just don't know, is what the problem is. I just don't know. This might just be terrible. That's what my concern is. My concern right now is that I am going to just straight up mess this up real bad. Um, and that's, I guess that's the name of the game. That's why I am perfectly average. I want to see what happens if I put levees right here. So that's what I'm going to do first. So I'm going to put levees right there. So I'm going to let them do this thing and see exactly what happens. It is super far away, and that is going to take a long time for them to do. So that's what we're going to work on. While that is occurring, and I've got kind of the rest of my place a little bit stable, a little bit. It's not great. I need more water storage. 1,000 science, that's great. Trees, oaks, good, 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 good. Okay, good, good. Okay, let's give these beavers just a little bit more happy things to make their lives better. To get them up to a well-being of 10. That's what I would really like to do. So let's see. A campfire and a rooftop terrace doesn't feel like a bad thing. Does not at all feel like a bad thing. So fire, 15 long. It my district center. Let's put it across from science right now. Is that too far away? Yeah, let's put it here. So we'll get them a campfire. Pull up the priority of this, and a rooftop terrace would be nice. And I'm gonna plant some more sunflowers. The drought has ended. Oh, I did not quite have enough water. Oh, I got an achievement. That's great. Let's go ahead and bust these down. And just pick up that there, and then let's get a medium tank. Never mind. It requires gears. JK. Okay. Let's get a gear factory. Ah, gear factory. Wood. 100 science, 25 planks. It's the right choice at this moment in time. So that's what we're gonna do. Factory wood. Factory gear workshop. Yeah. Hey. Whew, there we go. And I was gonna plant some more sunflowers because it just doesn't feel like we have enough sunflowers. So let's go ahead and plant a couple more rows. Wood is looking great. Planks are looking all right. What? Oh, because they didn't pick it up yet. Okay. Good. Good. All right. We're doing some things. We're doing things. What things we're doing is unclear, but some things. Right. Okay, so they got a campfire. Let's see. What else can I do to make them happy? I really think that some of these aesthetics are pretty good. Roofs shouldn't be challenging. What construction lacks material? Logs and planks. Well, that's okay. They're just... Yeah. Okay, that's just taking some time. Building is unstaffed. That is my science, which is all right. I was going to get them some roofs. 120 science for the roofs, but it will make them happier. I think I'm just going to go like that. And like that. And like that. Now they can have little roofs on their housing. I'm also tempted to get another housing unit. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Plus that. And up all that rubble. Oh, because they did. Oh, it's just one. Your workshop is a go. That's exciting. That's really exciting. I don't need this guy in here during the temperate seasons. 5%. Okay with that. Okay, so now the whole reason I was making gears was for this. I need 20 of them. I have one. 20 of them, and I need one. I need 20, and I have one. That's less than ideal. Now I have two. That's something. But I'm gonna unlock it, and I'm gonna put it in anyways. Because I want to ensure that I have water. Okay, let's see how we're doing on over here. Okay, something happened. Okay, that is interesting. So the one set of levees did nothing. Okay, so then what about levee, levee, floodgate, floodgate, floodgate? We're gonna see what happens with this. I have no earthly idea how this will change or do anything. We're gonna see what happens though with levee, levee, floodgate. Keep that going. Oh, look at the trees. Oh, this is great. My tree situation is great. Great, great, great tree situation. Um, I'm actually going to have someone here because what I really do need to do is actually put in some more uh, water wheels. Because if I... Okay, wait. Slow down, slow down. I think I need to start thinking about metal. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's the next like main step of the game is metal. Like that is the next step. I'm gonna build another 1,000 signs for that. Well, that's not gonna happen, and that's Whee! All right. So we're gonna get this set up for logs. I have been talking for 40 minutes, and I have really, really tried to make that happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna triple speed this and get that high prioritized. I'm going to lower that priority, and I am also going to lower that priority so that, and I'm going to pause the gear workshop. So all of the planks that we're making can get taken over here for these here floodgates. So I need 4, 9, 14 planks. That's what we'll be waiting on. So hopefully, you know, it won't take too long for me to get 14 planks in. We shall see as we go through this night cycle. My water is all right. There's one plank. I think it maybe is time to get another planker in too. I always feel like it's like 2 plankers for 1 gear, or maybe it's 2 gears for 1 planker. I don't know. Really and truly, there are so many people who know this game better than I do. That is why, again, I wonder if it isn't. Now, I'm gonna hold off on more beavers until I can get that medium tank in, because water is the concern. The nice thing is, again, since I have this other dam, I can put water pumpers over here, so that's good. How are we doing? Oh, we got 1 in. That's great. We've got all of that in. So that just needs to be hit with a hammer. And this one just needs 3 more. So let's get on this. Come on, beavers. Come on, beavery beaver friends. Look at all the logs. Okay, the second one is in. And the water level, I mean it's a coming. All going through there. It's not building up. Three more planks. 2 more planks. 1 more plank. And then someone to hit it with a hammer. All right. So now that we have that, what happens if I slam them shut? Oh, we fill over the sides. Okay. Well, that was incredibly anticlimactic. Anticlimactic to the extreme. All right, so that didn't work. It doesn't go over the top. I swear to God, I read something that said it goes over the top. Let's demolish that and make sure that is high priority. And what I'm gonna do is higher. That I'm gonna go up one more. We're gonna see what happens. Probably could do the doubles. Now I'm gonna need to figure out how to get there. That is too far from a district center. That is too. I think that one set of stairs here will allow them to reach that side, and one set of stairs here should also allow them to reach that one. Oh, they can reach that one from the top. Okay. Okay. And it's saying they can reach it. I don't know how, but it's saying they can. That one is too far from a district center. All right, what's happening with the water? Rushing through, rushing through, rushing through. Okay, overflow. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Now they're all too far from a district center. Great. What I am going make the most sense. Don't come for me if this doesn't make sense, okay? Um, I know, I know. Also, I was like, ooh, blah blah blah. Um, talk too much in these things. Blah blah blah. I don't know. Being ridiculous right now. I'm gonna go like this and get there. Then they can reach that. Then they can build that. Then I'll delete and build, delete and build, delete and build. So this is gonna take some babysitting, to say the least. So, anyways, full of logs. You are also busy and full of logs. I can pause all of my lumberjacks right now because the logs are good. I'm gonna unpause the gear workshop so I can get some gears going so that I can build that. It only needs a few more gears. Excellent. Science coming in. Good, good, good. And we are building platforms. I really want to see how this goes. But I have been yammering for a really long time. 50 minutes. So I'm going to leave that for the next time. So, things that we accomplished this episode is we have a very rudimentary badwater diversion. So, if this whole thing that I'm mucking about over here does not come to fruition, if a bad tide comes, I can get it off the side of the map over here. So that's great. Um, and then that'll leave this area for planting and keeping it green. I'll deal with that situation as it arises. So that's what's going on there. I have food. My beavers are relatively happy. I gave them a campfire. Hopefully that makes them extra super happy. Planted more sunflower seeds, and I've got a tree farm on the go. So things are actually looking very, very good. I do actually have an injured beaver, which means I need a medical bed. So, well-being, medical bed for 80 science, that is fine by me. I'll pop that in right there. And they can get utmost priority there. This is only needs 3 more gears. This just needs some time to go in. All right, my friends. I'm going to get going now. Thanks right here as the drought starts. And pause my log pumpers over here. And yeah, things are looking decent. And I'm going to come back next time and muck around with this a little bit more. You can see I've got all of that in. So what I said I'm going to do is I'm going to that and put in that. And I'm just going to keep doing that over and over and over again. Wait for them to build that one floodgate. And then after they build that floodgate, build the next one, so on and so forth. So by the time the next one comes, hopefully that means... I just don't know exactly how the floodgates over the top of the source is going to work. But anyways, that is what I've got going on so far. So nothing super exciting at the moment based on 1.0. So maybe a little bit more boring than other people, but I'm still having a good time, and I've got a lot of work to do and a lot of cool things to have happen. I don't really understand why this badwater hasn't, like, fallen off the side of the map. It's just kind of weird that it kind of just sits around. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm having a great time. As always, my brain just gets really into these videos, and I have fun. Check it out. We've got our medium tank on the go, and we've got one of our floodgates going on over here. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope to see you in the next one. Leave me comments down below how you think this is going, what I could do better, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.